Okay, so if this video doesn't work, I give up on Lime Crime. Clearly, they don't want me to film this because this is like my 7th try at this video. I don't know why, but my camera keeps cutting out and being weird. One time it died the first time, so I'm just like, oh God, I don't want to talk about Lime Crime anymore. I like them, I love them, but like, God, how many of like these videos can I do? So this is my last attempt. And we'll see where it goes. Hopefully this will be the take that goes. So welcome to my first video. I'm Callixto. My channel is called Being Cheeky, and I just love makeup, and I watch so many of these videos, and I just admire so many of the people that do these and put themselves out there and can do beautiful makeup, and I'm like, well, I want to be one of those people. So I decided to be one of those people. You have to live your passion at some point in your life. Life is way too short to just fuck around and do nothing that you absolutely love. So since I love makeup, I'm gonna talk about makeup. So pretty much on my channel, I really want to hit on a lot of the indie brands that don't get enough recognition, and even some of the big brands don't get some recognition that they really do deserve. So I want to really hit more on those brands and see where it takes us, because I just watched so many of these beauty vloggers, and there's some lipsticks and eyeshadows and everything that have been just so phenomenal, and I'm like, but why aren't they talking about this? Why haven't none of them came and talked about these brands? So I decided my first video would be on Lime Crime. Woo! For those of you who don't know what Lime Crime is, they are a fantastic brand. They are vegan, first off, so they're cruelty-free as well, which is also fantastic. They have an array of like tons of stuff, like gorgeous lipsticks, and they come in different types of formulas. So you have like your pearls, which are pretty much a pearl finish. You have your matte lipsticks, you have your liquid to matte lipsticks, you have your lip toppers, and then they have fantastic eyeshadow palettes, which we'll get to my favorite eyeshadow palette, which actually is kind of funny because now Urban Decay, I just found out, is launching their naked palette in like the heat version, and really I didn't find it was that heatish compared to Venus 1 of Lime Crime. And they also just put out highlighters, and they're so beautiful. They're actually coming out with like this gorgeous mermaid one, and like I pretty much put my email down to be like, yes, you need to email me about this product. Sorry if you hear my cats, like I've got so many cats, and trying to keep them out of a room is like ridiculous, so I just hope for the best with them sometimes. I'm like, yep, that's them just meowing away, doing their thing, so sorry. So let's get to it. I'm so happy to be talking about Lime Crime. I discovered them so many years ago, and I've watched them really progress into like all of these awesome lip products that they have, and they're so good, and I just don't get why they haven't gotten more recognition on YouTube pretty much. I'm like, they're great. Like, let's talk about them. So without further ado, we will get into it. So I'll show you my first lipstick, and this is one of the pearl ones, and I just absolutely love this packaging. Like, look how cute this is. I love it when they put more thought into their tubes, you know? Like, you don't just want something that's plain and basic. Like, there are some iconic tubes, like MAC, for instance, where they have the black tubes, but the only bad thing about it is when you own a lot of them, you don't know which one is which anymore. And that's my main problem, is I'm like, I really want to wear Instigator today, but now I have to go through 100 other ones in my box, because I just keep them all in a box, like a huge box. So this is a swatch, and this one's called Asphalt, and this is just a great kind of dark brown with a little bit of sheen to it. So you can kind of see there. Like it is a little bit sparkly, but for the most part, you don't really see the sparkle. It really just adds more to the metallic of it. And this is from their Pearls collection, if I didn't mention that earlier. But this one is just so gorgeous, especially if you like a brown lip. You can layer this over like a brown like lip liner or just wear it by itself. And this one really isn't drying either. The formula is really good. And I don't find that like it comes off really at all. It's really good actually. Actually, all of Lime Crime's stuff is really long lasting, which I love because who wants to sit there and apply their makeup all day? Especially like I run around like a maniac all day at work. So I need something that's gonna like last on my lips. So the next one, and this is actually really surprising to me because so many people are obsessed right now with unicorns. There's like a huge unicorn trend and holographic trend and everything. So I love these lipsticks. These are the unicorn ones. And like, hello, can you see that sparkle and the holographic on like a bright fuchsia neon tube? Like, come on. How has no one been talking about these? They're so freaking cute. And they did the unicorn stuff first. Like, these tubes have been around for ages. And I love them. Seriously, you're not going in that room. Stop it. She's crazy. She just wants to get into the boiler room, and I have no idea why. There's nothing in there for her. It's probably why she wants to get in there. She just wants to, like, fuck around. So anyways, this one is called Lilac, and it's just like a really soft pinky purple. Like if you want to get into the purple trend, but you're kind of self-conscious about it, this would be a really good gateway into purple because it's just a really fun summer color. Unless you live in Winnipeg, because our winters are so long here in Canada that you just gotta eventually make all your fun, colorful makeup ready for winter. And sometimes that's what gets you through your day, is being like, I've seen black and gray and brown all day, but thank God I am wearing a lilac colored lipstick because it does perk your day up just a little bit. So it's great. And the next one is Chinchilla, and I love Chinchilla because this one is like a mauvey gray. So this one's also a really good gateway if you want to get into like the gray trend. So you can see that one right there. And this one really is more on like the mauvey side, but you can definitely tell it has that gray in it. And that's what I love about it, is it's just very, like, it's not big into your big gray trend, which I'm gonna get into the grays right away. But the gray trend is still going strong. Like Kat Von D just put out, or is putting out anyways, a gray trio of her everlasting lipsticks. So you can still jump on this bandwagon of gray. The next one, these are their liquid to matte lipsticks, and they're so gorgeous. They are not streaky at all. Like, I just did like a quick little toot toot, and that's what I got. And this one's called Cement. And Cement is just such a fun color. Like, you can put it with like a silver eye. You could do it with like the eye makeup I have on right now and just like put that shit on and be like, yeah. The only bad thing is sometimes people will be like, what the hell is she wearing? Is she wearing gray lipstick? And you're like, yeah, I am wearing gray lipstick. So there, don't look at it if you don't like it. And that's kind of my attitude towards everything. If you don't like it, don't look at me. I don't care. I'm going to wear it what I want to wear. Especially in Winnipeg. I mean, we're not a style capital here. I mean, we're Winnipeg. We pretty much wear winter jackets like 75% of the year. And the rest of the year, it's so hot that we just want to walk around like in as little clothes as possible, really. So we live in a very weird place. It's either really cold or it's really hot and humid. And I don't know why anyone lives here sometimes, but it's a great place really to live, other than the fact that they're not really stylish here at all. So sometimes you get weird looks when you're on point and you're just like, I really hope that someone compliments me in the bathroom or in the food court or something, because do I look funny? And then someone usually will be like, oh my God, I love like your lipstick, or I love your outfit. And you're like, oh thank God. Usually when I'm like having a time with my makeup and I'm just like, I don't know if I look okay, I usually just go to Sephora and let them tell me. They usually do. They're like, hey, I love your lipstick. And I'm like, thanks. Okay, cool. I don't look weird at all. So the next one is a super fun color. I love this. I love black lipsticks. Let's just go on this for a moment. This black lipstick is amazing. It is long wearing. I would suggest wearing a black lip pencil or just like a basic eyeliner with it, just to be sure that, you know, it stays in place, but it doesn't move. It's just easier to line your lips with a lip liner than it is with like one of these. And like, it's not streaky when it goes on. It's actually like so easy to apply, and they dry so fast, these lipsticks, that when you do it, if you feel you need another one, you just pop on a little bit more, or you just kind of like do little placements of where, like spot covering pretty much, of where you need extra coverage, and you're done. Like, they're so easy. I love it. And this one, I can't remember if I said, it's called Black Velvet, and I love this lipstick. It's one of my all-time favorites. Especially, I've had quite a few lipsticks that were black, and all of them are just so hard, or they're like this one's very opaque. All of these liquid lipsticks I'm showing you are very opaque. They're not sheer, not like a lot of the black lipsticks that are out there. And I just hate that when it's like you want just like a really solid black lip. Like, why would you want something that's kind of like a sheer black? No, you want something that's gonna pop and be bold and be like, yes, I am wearing black lipstick. I am a bad bitch. So there, that's my opinion on it anyways. The next one I'm going to show you is called Cashmere, a really nice nude color. And this one's a really great nude. Like, it's a great dupe for, I think it's Dolce K from the Kylie collection. And this one is just, look at that. Like, it's just a really nice nude color, but it's got like a great pigmentation to it. It's got a great color. It's, you know, darker. So if you're light like me, this is a really good color just to offset everything. And I love wearing this with like a black look. It's really cool that way. Or you could wear it with like just a little bit of eyeliner and just pop it on. It's like, this is universal. You could wear this with anything, which is fantastic. So this next one is my favorite lipstick. And it partly is the reason why I wanted to do a lime crime one, is because this lipstick is the best lipstick. It is called Rave. It is sadly discontinued, and I had to go find this on eBay to replace it for the one that I lost at work, which is a story and a half, and I don't feel like retelling it for the 7th time, but pretty much I left it at work, and my contract had ended, but I was mad at them, and I didn't want to ask them to mail it to me. So I left it, and they probably threw it out, which really breaks my heart. And a great dupe for this, because you can't find this anymore, is Orchid by Lime Crime. And Orchid's a little bit darker, but that is Rave. Like, just look at that color. Like, that's Delilac, and this is Rave. Like, I just love that color. Like, this pretty much is like the color of the unicorn bottles. They were just like, let's just bottle this color and like sell it to people. So I don't know why it was discontinued, but this color is bomb. Like, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so good. And if you like fun colors, this is a very fun color. Like, you can put it with like blues, pinks, whatever crazy look you want to do. So the next product I want to show you is really great. These are the lip toppers I was talking about, and I'm just going to put a little bit of like black on my hand because that's the best way to show off these lip toppers. Everyone has been raving about lip toppers for a while now, and I'm actually really shocked that none of the big YouTubers have really reviewed these ones. Not that I've seen anyways. And they're so good. Like, They're not a gloss, so if you want to wear it by itself and really layer it, it's very, like, it has the ability to build up really well. So you can wear any one of these just as a basic lipstick. You just have to wait for it to dry, and it dries pretty fast, and then you just layer it, which is fantastic. They're great on top of anything. Like, I wore with one of them a blue lipstick, the Maybelline Bold ones, you know, the cute little tube ones. I love those so much. And they're like okay, they're like $10 in Canada. They're probably like $5 in the States. So I wore that with like one of the lip toppers that I'll show you, and it looked great. It wore all night, and I was super sweaty and everything, and it still wore great. I was in the front row at a concert, bouncing around and whipping my hair around and, you know, singing to Prism, and I had a great time, and they had a great time, and they noticed my awesome blue look, and they threw me the drumstick, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I got the drumstick. So I think this is pretty dry now. So I'm going to show you the Diamond Crushers. These are the Lime Crime. I have it the wrong way. These are the Diamond Crushers from Lime Crime, and these are like so bomb. I don't know why people aren't using them. And the best thing is, like, these smell like dessert. They smell like strawberry shortcake or something. Like, anytime I see someone, I'm like, smell this, and they're like, why are you putting this in my face? And I'm like, smell it. I love these. So I'm going to swatch it over the black so you can really see like how much coverage that these have. So this one is the pink one, and the pink one is called, and I can't even see right now, it's called Strip. And Strip is like a hot pink with like gold and silver sparkles, so you could wear it with either color. Like if you wanted to do a gold highlight, if you wanted to do silver eyes, like you could rock this with both, which is fantastic. And it's also, like I said, it looks good just by itself. Like you just pop this on and you're like, yeah, I have awesome like strawberry shortcake looking like fucking gloss on right now. I love it. So the next one I'll show you is this one, and this is Choke, and this one's like a really light pink, like super light with like a little bit of reflex of blue in it. And when you put it on, at first you think it looks really blue until I actually put it by something else that looks blue. Then you'll be like, it's not so blue. So this is the next one, and you can definitely tell, like, beside the pink one, it is pink, but it's got blue reflect, like, it's got blue sparkles in there too, which is really cool. And this one looks really good by itself, just, or even over top of a nude lip, just to give you like a little bit of a pop. So it's pretty cool. And this is my favorite one. This is Trip, and this is the one I wore with blue lipstick, like dark blue lipstick. And like when I put this one on, you will see like how boss this one is. I love this one. Get on there. Okay, so that right there is Trip. So you can see beside Choke, like this one is blue. Like that is blue and purple and just epic greatness, and it just looks so awesome under like shiny lights if you're at an event and you're just like, yeah. And then there's times where I just wear it to work because I'm crazy that way, and people just know that about me. They're like, yep, okay, Tanya's wearing blue sparkles today. No big deal. We're not shocked. So that's pretty much my first video. Yay! I think this finally all filmed, thank God, because I did not want to have to talk for another hour like I did last night. I finally got so fed up. I was like, I'm done. I am so disappointed that this did not go and film properly, and I sound like a toad, and I'm done. And that's not a bash on toads, because I love toads. I wanted a toad, but my boyfriend said, hell no, why do you need a giant toad the size of your head? And I said, because I fucking need one. Like, he's super cute. I'm gonna name him Pierre. Like, I already have named him. And he's like, just because you name things does not mean that you need them. And I'm like, pfft. So that happened. And then he said yes to a snake like 2 months later, so yay, I got a snake. So yeah, this is my my video. So thanks for coming on this first journey with me. I hope you guys really liked it. If you didn't like it, I don't really care. And if you're gonna leave me a negative comment, please leave me a negative comment. But like, don't do it half-hearted. Like, please, I want this to like burn my soul kind of like negativity. I want you to be creative. I want you to say crazy shit and, you know, don't piddly ass with this thing. Like, do it right if you're gonna do it. Don't leave like, oh, you're gay looking or whatever you're gonna say. You're ugly and fat, whatever. I don't care. That doesn't affect me. Say something horrible. Horrible. And if you have any comments, any suggestions, please put them in the comment box down below. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my face and listen to my voice. And if you want to know when I post again, hit the little bell notification down below. That would be amazing as well. And I hope to see you all on my next video, hopefully posted next week, just because I think I'm going to have to give my boyfriend a little bit of time to like get back into the editing thing here. So then he's like used to it and can just be like, boop, 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 boop. Anyways, I don't know how they edit. Like, I don't fucking know. That's why I'm making him do it. Actually, he was the one that suggested. He's like, I can do the editing for you. I'm like, awesome. So I love you all. You're all so gorgeous to me. And I hope to see you next week. Bye, dolls.